Hey, what's going on guys? SkyfuryDX here and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at this unit here, who is by no means any new unit to the game. He was actually released on the 8th of May 2020 and he is still like pretty good, and I think his sticker's pretty amazing. So we're going to jump in today, take a look at him. I've got him here at full level 10 links, both like everywhere, and these are the equips we're rocking. I thought it'd be pretty good to prioritize the additional quite a lot, because after he transforms into Majin Vegeta, he gets super effective against all types. So and if we can get additionals with super effective against all types, kind of like most of the Gogeta's units. So anyway, this is the sort of the team that you can build with his leader skill, which is Super Saiyans and Resurrected Warriors. We're going to jump into an event and we're going to test him out and see how he goes. Okay, so here we go. We couldn't have possibly asked for a better first rotation for him. We've got 3 key spheres for him here, so if he gets 3 key spheres, he is getting his additional 30% attack and defense. We've got him linked with the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, who is honestly this guy's best friend in terms of links. When I look and see what he's got Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan Royal Lineage, and Fierce Battle active. Saiyan Pride is a good one to get because it's a 20% attack link, but so very few units have really got Saiyan Pride. No sort of Vegeta units who are really, kind of current at the moment have got it. I mean, you've got Super Saiyan Bardock, he's got it when he transforms, and you've got the STR Easy Aid Majin Vegeta. You've got the Super Saiyan Tech Majin Vegeta who has got it, the Transforming Vegeta as well, but like, that's sort of about it. There's not really too many of units who have got that Saiyan Pride. So anyway, these guys here, both of the Vegetas work really well together. We've got Kid Buu around as well, so he's giving everybody 2 key and 50% attack and defense. And our boy comes out looking strong at 4.1 million attack stat right there. So on attack as well, he's raising his defense, so ideally not really a slot 1 unit, more of a slot 2 unit, but I mean, if you can get him in there, and he's the first slot's not really taking too much damage, it's not going to be like such a big deal. So the other rotation here that I've got is just going to consist of the Broly's, just another thing that you can do with this team that we're rocking at the moment. STR Broly, since his Easy A, just like honestly top 5 unit in the game, even as far as units on the Japanese side go, and those guys have got MUI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta already. So I mean, I'd say that's that STR Broly is pretty good. And then linked with the Tech one, I mean, those guys are activating like pretty much all of one another's links as well. So we're going to get this transformation here. Pretty easy to get this transformation off. Basically, you get this transformation off when you're facing one enemy from the 3rd turn, and the enemy needs to be above 80% HP. So incredibly easy to get that in the Dokkan events. So we're going to float Broly off now, and like, we're still getting some solid links active here. Not so much of an issue, this guy here, after he transforms, over in a flash, he's got Prepared for Battle, which is replaced with over in a flash when he transforms. But I mean, for some silly reason, they didn't give this Vegeta here Prepared for Battle, so and it doesn't really affect him whatsoever. So can we get him 6 key spheres? Look, if we can get this Majin Vegeta here 6 key spheres, he's actually guarding against all attacks. So because I can't get him his 6, I'm just going to put him in the 2nd slot there. And as long as we get him 3 key spheres here, you know, he's going to be super effective against all types, and then if he can get an additional super as well, then hopefully he's going to do like a whole lot of damage. So this LR here, this Angel Vegeta, he came out September 2020 on Global, so like more or less around the same time as what this guy did. We saw there that Vegeta's attack stat was a bit lower. That's because when he transforms into Super Saiyan 2, he no longer gives himself that additional 30% attack and defense that he gives himself on his first super. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and... Can I miss supers? No, I can't. Okay, everybody here is going to get a super attack, which is unfortunate. Probably the Goku's going to be better in the first slot there. Really just trying to, like, really just hoping that I don't take Goku down this turn. Want to get the next turn. The next turn we've got, well, we've got the other, like the friend on rotation, and he's not yet transformed. So it'd be pretty good if we can see how they're linking up together. Just gotta hope that Broly doesn't get additional supers here. I know I've got this guy, he's at 79%, and he's got pretty good equips on him as well. Yeah, I'd say we're probably gonna have to jump back in. This team's just ridiculous. Okay, Kid Buu's not gonna finish Goku off. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. We're just okay. Don't you do it! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we'll be back. Alright guys, so we're back, and I just reloaded. We're jumping in here, and we've got some pretty solid rotations. Okay, so like Broly is... both of the Brolys are going to be able to get supers quite easy. It doesn't really matter though, because STR Broly's just going to completely obliterate this turn because he's super effective against all types. And yeah, I mean, we'll just move on to the second turn there. Broly comes out 4.6 million. Summonable LR EZAs, everybody. They are powerful. He had a guaranteed additional 12 key super coming up right after that as well, which would have been super effective against all types too. STR Broly, man, just built differently. Okay, so Vegeta should really be able to finish Goku off here. I don't really see why he wouldn't be able to finish Goku off. We're going to have a look at Vegeta's defense here. He's starting out at 140k defense, which, like, honestly, that's not really too great. But he is giving himself an additional 30% defense on super, so like that is, I mean, 4.1 million. We've seen that just before. We've got the exact same turn, this turn that we had the last time that we came in here, and yeah, that is pretty solid damage. And then with the additional 30% defense on top of that, I mean, that's a pretty good turn. That's a very, very good turn. This Goku is just not going to survive here whatsoever. I mean, these two Brolys, we got 5 million now from STR Broly. Good night, Goku. Keep in mind that this is followed up by a 2.8 million. Yep, super effective against all types. Sit down, Goku. Alright, so is this a STR Broly showcase or is this a Vegeta showcase? Alright, doesn't matter because we were able to defeat Goku there, so we've got the transformation. Obviously we're past the third turn, and we've got the enemy is over 80% HP. So this will be probably the final turn of the encounter. Can we get... Alright, we can't get... we can't get him 6 key spheres, so that means that he's not going to be guarding. Okay, so unfortunately not guarding, but he is going to be super effective against all types. We can... I thought that key was going to fall a lot different. Okay, maybe Goku is going to survive this turn and then the Broly's can clean things up again. Vegeta coming out at 3 million attack stat and super effective against all types, so like 1.5 times. And there's the additional. That is why we put additionals into this man. 6 million attack stat total this turn, super effective against all types, and that just goes to show there that, I mean, we just had SDR Broly who was fighting the Int Goku, and he got his 24 key super off, couldn't quite finish him off, but then Vegeta comes through and he gets a 6 million attack stat that turn, and he's able to finish the physical one off. So that ought to give you a bit of a demonstration of the power of that Vegeta. So next, I think we're probably going to take him into a Super Battle Road type setting, and we're going to see how he performs in. Alright guys, so here we are with Tech Majin Vegeta, or Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. We're in category Super Battle Road. This is the Majin Buu Saga Extreme category Super Battle Road. So we find ourselves here on a rotation that's probably a little less than ideal. This will definitely be a bit better once we've got another one of the Vegeta units around on... But, I mean, this should give us a bit of an idea of how he's going to perform. And, I mean, hopefully here he can get a double super. If he gets a double super in his base form, he's getting two 30% raises to his defense, which we're definitely going to need. And if he gets a double super as he is Majin Vegeta, you'll get like 2 attacks being super effective against all types. So what's his defense here? 120k. Honestly, like, that's not really too great, but I mean, we're going to see how we go. The only thing that could really hurt us here is if we're taking supers before these STR Goku and Vegetas can be attacking. So I mean, getting the attack off there, definitely feeling a bit better. Brought a few items along so I can use them if I need to, but I didn't bring any items along that are really going to have lasting effects on defense over multiple turns, except for Android 8. So Vegeta taking double-digit damage there. That's very, very solid. No items, so definitely really good there. Now, hopefully, I don't think we're going to transform here. Yeah, we're not going to transform because on our next turn, we should be able to do pretty significant damage to the Vegeta there. Bring him below 80%. Alright. Oh, hopefully Vegeta doesn't super attack in that first slot there. Actually, we might be transforming the next turn because just because we are not going to be able to get super attacks here. Okay, so there's Gohan. As long as Vegeta stays above around 80% HP, yeah, I'd say we're probably transforming. Unless, of course, Majin Vegeta gets supered at the end there. Oh. No, we must be just below it. We must be just below it. Okay, I'm just going to use a Senzu Bean here. Going to get ourselves right back up to full HP. I'm going to pop this active skill with Vegeta because, I mean, why wouldn't you pop this? This is definitely going to help a lot, and it's also raising his defense by 78%. So if we do get supered in that first slot, then we're probably not going to be taking damage. Able to get that unit super attack as well. Only 4 key spheres there, so Vegeta's not going to be guarding there. Yeah, so let's see how Vegeta goes here. 7.2. These guys might actually kill this Vegeta, and we probably miss out. Okay, they did an additional, so we're going to get a look at his attack stat here. 2.89 million. That's super effective against all types, so that Vegeta is out of here. Oh, he's just holding on there. Only just holding on by like less than 142k HP. Okay, so we'll keep on going, and maybe we'll come back when we are on rotation with the Vegetas again. Okay, so this turn should be pretty interesting. We have got quite a lot of attacks going between the first slot there, before and after the super. So we're going to be able to see Vegeta before he's supered, after he's supered. He is sitting at 120k defense, so not really a whole bunch of defense, but I mean, hopefully here we just don't take like a million supers before we've had a chance to do anything, and we should be able to get a pretty good look at Vegeta here. Yeah, I mean, let's go. I hope that goes. Okay. 5. Alright, I'm putting that in the video. I'm keeping that in the video for sure. So he can definitely get mollywopped in Extreme Super Battle Road. If you have got him after his super attacks there, that he would have held up a lot better. But yeah, that's just a bit of a look at him in Extreme Super Battle Road. Might just pop over to regular Super Battle Road. Okay, so probably going to be a little bit easier to take a look at him over in regular Super Battle Road. Although, I mean, he's still like pretty solid unit to bring into Extreme Super Battle Road, as we've just seen. We've just seen him be able to tank for double digits with no damage reduction active at all. So that is pretty good. And it's just like if he gets supered first. I mean, we're going to see during this showcase, during regular Super Battle Road, we're going to see the difference between him getting a super attack on regular before he's supered and after he's supered. So, I mean, we've just seen one there, 240k he ate, and I'd say he tanked that pretty well for like not getting any sort of like first attack off or anything like that. He is not like a slot 1 unit. There's a few slot 1 units out there, but there's not really a crazy amount of slot 1 units that you would typically be sort of really comfortable running. Like this Gohan here, he is going to take a lot of damage if he gets super attacked before he is super attacked. But if, oh, my cord's dropping out. But he just got a normal there, so I mean, he's going to be just fine. And now, like, if he was to get super attacked, he'd just, you know, take 0 damage pretty much. Tien could stun this Goku, so yeah, he's stunned all right. So we're not going to be able to see Vegeta defensively on the next rotation. We're going to be able to just see him coming in and owning this Goku up right here. So there is more than 3 keys. Definitely, like, really easy to get this guy his conditions for his super attacks. It's just like 3 keys, 3 key in Super Saiyan 2 form, and then like also 3 key when he's in the Majin form. Only like in the Majin form you get him 6 key, and then he's guarding. So, and that's really good. Basically, like this Vegeta, he is a little bit more offensive when he's in his regular Super Saiyan 2 state, but then when he jumps up to Majin Vegeta, he just becomes like really just like a defensive juggernaut. Hopefully, I don't know if we're really going to be able to see it too much in this mode, because look, I'm just going to pop a Sensu Bean. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it too much in this mode, because basically it's a 3rd turn requirement, so 3 turns in Super Battle Road, even Extreme Super Battle Road, apart from like when you get up to the final encounters, are you know, pretty tough. You know, you're sort of, you'd like to think that you're going to have all of the enemies below 80% HP by the time you're around the 3rd turn. I mean, there's some of these fights that you're getting that have got 5 opponents, and it's a little bit more realistic to activate it on turns like that. But for most of these fights, you know, you'd be fighting like 2 or 3 enemies. I mean, Realm of Gods has got a lot of 5s, but like he's not in Realm of Gods, you can't take him in there. So as far as like Super Battle Road goes, you're probably not going to be able to see the Majin form too much. This is really just taking a look at him in... Okay, so this turn is going to be taking a look at how Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is going to hold up against an enemy who has got type advantage over him. So 122k, 123k defense there. Really not... Oh my god, again, man. God. Not like a crazy amount of defense there for sure. So we'll see how he goes. He is getting 30% defense on Super. And then he's also getting additional 30% as part of his passive. So if he gets an additional here, then he'll be like giving himself an additional 90% defense. Okay, so we're gonna see double digits from normals there. That's pretty good. And then we'll move on to the final phase of the encounter. And this turn we've got Vegeta starting out at 146k defense. Only needs the 3 key, so that's no big ask. We do have the support Tien around, so that's going to help Vegeta out quite a bit here. Double digits before he's attacked, so if we get supered after this, then I hope he gets supered after this, and we can sort of see. No, he's not going to get supered. This Int Goku and Vegeta in the middle slot's probably going to get supered, like undoubtedly. Yes? No? I mean, he's not going to try and super Tien, is he? Or just not going to super this turn at all. But Vegeta, I mean, he is overall, like, he's looking pretty good. He's a really strong unit now already. And then once we've got like some future updates come to the game as well, anticipating him definitely just looking even better as time goes on. Like this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, if we get a final flash Vegeta, he's probably going to work really well with him. Also, if we were to get just a new Majin Vegeta card, going to work well with him. I mean, the last Majin Vegeta card that we got was this guy, and that was back in 2020. Hasn't really been anything else come out since then. Probably as well, when the AGL Majin Vegeta gets his EZA, he's going to be looking really good as well, and be able to link up really well with this Vegeta. Just like if they could give him another, like an orb changer to work with, like a tech orb changer would be incredible. Don't really think that there's enough tech orb changers in the game at the moment, and that would definitely just help him out. So let's see if he can get the kill shot here on on Super Vegeta. That'd be a good way to end up. Either way, like, they're gonna just cut through this 3.2 there, and then he's still got a 42% chance of getting an additional as part of his passive. So that's where that kicks in. Definitely very, very good. And if we were getting attacked there, then that would be that would do like no damage pretty much. So there's Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegeta. Still about a year and a half after just over a year after he's come out on Global. Still a really, really strong unit, and I would put him higher than what I would Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks actually, and well, maybe, I don't know about Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but definitely this Majin Vegeta and the Goku were a lot stronger than the Gotenks and Buu. Actually, yeah, you know what? I will put this Vegeta higher than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because he's not Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He is Gotenks, and he's not Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks up until you get to like the 7th turn. So, I mean, how often are you going to see Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in Extreme Super Battle Road, anything like that? You're probably not really going to see that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, where it's like a little bit more realistic to expect that you're going to see that Majin Vegeta when he comes out. But that Majin Vegeta isn't sort of the be-all, end-all. I mean, he's super effective against all types, which is really good. But this Vegeta here is just streets better than what like base form Gotenks is. So yeah, I'm gonna rank this Vegeta higher than Gotenks, and he was probably like 6 months after this unit. So overall, pretty solid. We're gonna take a look at Vegeta's stats now over on the Dokkan Wiki. So Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, his latest skill, Super Saiyan 2 category allies, Ki +3, HP attack and defense 170%, or Resurrected Warriors category, Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 150%. This unit here is a great unit for taking into the Super Saiyan 3 AGL EZA Goku. Definitely, if you've got this guy, he's going to help you out farming up some Zenny from that event. His super attack is the Final Flash, which raises defense by 30% for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Will for a Serious Fight, gives 100% attack and defense plus additional boost by 60%. The more HP, the greater the attack boost, and an additional defense boost by up to 60%. The less HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. He gives himself 30% additional attack and defense on Super when he acquires 3 or more Ki Spheres, and he receives the boost from Barbody's sorcery when the conditions are met. Those conditions are you need to be facing only one enemy starting from the 3rd turn, and that enemy needs to have 80% HP or more. His links: Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. His categories: Resurrected Warrior, Majin Buu Saga, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family, Worthy Rivals, Super Saiyan 2, Corroded Body and Mind, and Gifted Warriors. He transforms into Majin Vegeta. His super attack, still the Final Flash, but now we're greatly raising our defense for 1 turn, so that's a 50% increase to defense on super, and there's a high chance of stunning, so that is really handy if you can get that in a mode where obviously you can stun an enemy, like Super Battle Road. You are occasionally going to see this guy in Super Battle Road. His passive skill, Transformed Threat, Attack and defense 120%, plus additional attack boost by up to 77%, the more HP remaining the greater the attack boost, and an additional defense boost by up to 77%, the less HP remaining the greater the defense boost. He's effective against all types with 3 or more key spheres obtained, and he's guarding against all attacks, which is so good with 6 or more key spheres obtained. But 6 key spheres is like a bit of a pain in the ass to get 6 key spheres, like honestly. He would really do well to have a like a Final Flash LR tech Vegeta that transforms like in key spheres to tech or something. That would really help this Vegeta out in getting that guard active, because I'm finding that like that's the one thing about this unit, is that getting the 6 key spheres, it's a bit of hard work. His link skills are all the same, except prepared for battle is replaced with over in a flash, and categories stay the same too. So overall, like, pretty happy with this unit, and I mean, level 10 links and the good equips, definitely think it was worth it. So that's Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.